seamuszane, and today is Halloween, October 31st, 2014, and this is a warning. A warning to all those faint of heart, to all those who cannot imagine beyond the reality of the four walls that make up their home. A warning to all those who cannot see as I see, to those who cannot know as I know, to those who cannot imagine a world where everything is real, where nightmares and dreams are but a doorway, to those who cannot bear our world. To all of those whom this applies, thank you for watching. You can go away now. Oh, they're gone? I think they're gone. Alright, hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Seamus, and as I said, it's time for a horror story. And so we begin. I'm going to tell you the scariest story ever. And I know it's the scariest story ever because I went to a search engine and I typed in scariest story ever, and the first thing that wasn't an ad I clicked on. And now our story begins. A married couple were going out for the evening and called in a teenage babysitter to take care of their 3 children. When she arrived, they told her they probably wouldn't be back until late, and that the kids were already asleep, so she needn't disturb them. The babysitter starts doing her homework while awaiting a call from her boyfriend. After a while, the phone rings. She answers it, but hears no one on the other end, just silence. Then, whoever it is hangs up. After a few more minutes, the phone rings again. She answers, and this time there's a man on the line who says, in a chilling voice, "Have you checked the children?" Click. At first she thinks it might have been the father calling to check up, and he got interrupted. So she decides to ignore it. She goes back to her homework. And then the phone rings again. "Have you checked the children?" says the creepy voice on the other end. "Mr. Murphy?" she asks, but the caller hangs up again. She decides to phone the restaurant where the parents said they'd be dining, but when she asks for Mr. Murphy, she's told that he and his wife had left the restaurant 45 minutes earlier. So she calls the police and reports that a stranger has been calling her and hanging up. "Has he threatened you?" the dispatcher asks. "No," she says. "Well, there's nothing we can really do about it. You could try reporting the prank caller to the phone company." A few minutes go by and she gets another call. "Why haven't you checked the children?" the voice says. "Who is this?" she asks, but he hangs up again. She dials 911 again and says, "I'm scared. I know he's out there. He's watching me." "Have you seen him?" the dispatcher asks. She says no. "Well, there isn't much we can do about it," the dispatcher says. The babysitter goes into a panic mode and pleads with him to help her. Now, it'll be okay," he says. "Give me your number and street address, and if you can, keep this guy on the phone for at least a minute. We'll try to trace the call. What was your name again?" "Linda." "Okay, Linda. If he calls back, we'll do our best to trace the call, but just keep calm. Can you do that for me?" "Yes," she says, and hangs up. She decides to turn the lights down so she can see if anyone's outside, and that's when she gets another call. "It's me," the familiar voice says. "Why did you turn the lights down?" "Can you see me?" she asks, panicking. "Yes," he says after a long pause. "Look, you've scared me," she says. "I'm shaking. Are you happy? Is that what you wanted?" "No." "Then what do you want?" she asks. Another long pause. "Your blood. All over me." She slams the phone down, terrified. Almost immediately it rings again. "Leave me alone," she screams. But it's the dispatcher calling back. His voice is urgent. "Linda, we've traced that call. It's coming from another room inside the house. Get out of there now." She tears to the front door, attempting to unlock and dash out, only to find the chain on the top still latched. In the time it takes her to unhook it, she sees a door open at the top of the stairs. Light streams from the children's bedroom, revealing the profile of a man standing just inside. She finally gets the door open and bursts outside, only to find the cop standing on the doorstep with his gun drawn. At this point, she's safe, of course. But when they capture the intruder and drag him downstairs in handcuffs, she sees he is covered in blood. Come to find out, all 3 children have been murdered. And that is the scariest story of all time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please stay tuned for another Halloween special premiering sometime in November. Until then, my cubes, good night. Have a safe and happy Halloween, and I will see you later. Peace.